Everyone, welcome to the call. Welcome to the webinar. We got our special guest, Milo Acosta. He'll go over the Wealth Builder plan. He was in on helping to design this and put it together. I think it's a great addition to the plan. You know, Milo, earlier in the week, I was talking to a young lady, and she said, "Oh no, you don't want to build your team with speed. You want to build it slow and steady." And I said, the thing that I've noticed is most people, when they join network marketing, is because they need money. They're looking for a way of generating money. And if you build it slow and they build it slow, what's going to end up happening is probably half the people that you enroll, they're going to be looking for something else at the same time that they got started with Sizzle. And so you have a good chance of losing half your people. And with the Wealth Builder, if you can help put money in their pocket, get their money back in the first 2 weeks, and have them making, a few $100s in the second month, over and above the cost of their auto ship, I think it's a great part of the plan. So I really love the Wealth Builder. And what's your thoughts on that?
Well, the Wealth Builder is designed for people that actually want to build fast, like you're saying. It's people that are trying to get their return on investment the first couple weeks. This system is an actual system that if you duplicate it the correct way, you can build an empire. Really, you can get residual income, like you were saying, when you make sure that you train your people to be on auto ship, and then to duplicate the system consistently. You can get infinity bonuses wide and deep also. So we'll be talking a little about how to make money, what are the options. We're going to be changing a little bit the payout on this particular system, and we'll also talk a little in a minute as soon as I can change the camera. But yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Let me just change this the camera to the whiteboard. Hopefully it works.
Okay.
Perfect.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute myself out and stop my video, and I'm just going to hand it over to you, Milo. All right?
All right, perfect. So we will, I'll be going through the compensation plan for this part of it, guys. Just let me know if you guys can see everything okay. Let me just point my laptop just to make sure that's okay. Perfect. Awesome. So we'll be talking a little about the Wealth Builder system from the top down. So I'm going to be going through different steps, and I need you guys. I'm going to be stopping. Maybe, Doc, are you okay with if we open the mics, or should I just go from the beginning to end? What do you think on this?
When you get to a point, if you want to open up the microphone for questions, let me know, and I'll open it up for you. Okay.
So yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. So if you guys have a pen and paper, that'd be great. That way you guys can be drawing what I'm drawing, and then usually when I do this with the whiteboard and you guys draw the circles, and while we're doing each step, people usually understand a little more because they're kind of going through each step with me. So I'm going to go through the first step. I'm going to stop, and Doc, we can open the mics, and then you can ask any questions. I'll answer any questions, and we'll keep going. How about that? But for now, please make sure you have a pen and paper so you can go through this at the same time. Okay, so we're going to be starting obviously with you. This is usually how I explain the Wealth Builder, and it's been a while. So we have the freedom side, and we have the wealth side. So every time I talk about the freedom side, that means when you sign up your first 3 people. When I talk about the wealth side, it means that everybody from your 4th through infinity wide, that's considered your wealth side. Okay. To qualify for this Wealth Builder bonus system, you at least need to have 50 PV. Okay, which with a regular compensation plan, that's basically what you need to purchase monthly to qualify for any direct commissions or any commissions from the regular compensation plan. So obviously, if you're a master builder, a 1-star or 2-star, you need the requirement for that rank, right? 150 or 200 PV a month. So that at least 50 PV, and you need to qualify for this system. Now, as of right now, this system pays out daily, which means if you sign somebody up today, you will get paid tomorrow. Now, starting July 1st, and we announced that it was going to be in June 1st, but now we postponed it for a month. So starting July 1st, we're going to be changing our daily pays into weekly pays. So anything that has to do with Wealth Builder or Fast Start or preferred customer bonuses will change from daily to weekly. You will be able to see in your back office in the new system your daily payout, but we will be paying every Friday. So starting June 1st, so you'll be getting paid every Friday, but the first week there's going to be a week lag, which means a week starts from a Friday to a Thursday, and then we'll pay on Fridays. Okay, so day one is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's considered 1 week, and then we'll pay on that Friday, right? So that first week only, we're going to have a week lag, so you won't get paid any weekly commissions until the second week. Okay, so the reason that we're doing this is because we're been running through some fraud. So like right now we're paying daily, so we're trying to prevent that from happening. So we're just changing from daily to weekly, but you will still see the daily commissions in your system. We'll just pay every single Friday. Okay. If you have any questions, just let us know. But right now, as of right now we're paying daily on this until July 1st. So we'll pay daily. So this is what you need to do. Okay. The first thing obviously is qualify. To qualify for the Wealth Builder, you need to purchase a Wealth Builder pack. We have 4 packs in the US, and I think there's 5 packs in Australia. Okay, so as soon as you purchase a Wealth Builder pack, then you're qualified. Please make sure that you train your team on this system, guys, because sometimes what people don't do is they don't understand the system, or they just don't like it, and they just don't promote it or train your team on how to qualify. We had a situation in Indiana, I think, that there was I think she was a 2 or 3 star that didn't understand what the Wealth Builder was, but she was actually like the packs, because the packs have great savings, 20 to 30, 40% sometimes on the packs on savings. So that she was pushing these packs and training about this and the discount that the people will get. So she had 11 personally sponsored Wealth Builders underneath them. So when we went once to train them on this, she's like, well, I have like 11 people that bought this pack and I haven't seen any commissions. And so I went and through back office, I'm like, I wonder if it's paying out right. So when I saw that she didn't purchase a pack, so she didn't know she had to qualify. So she missed close to $2,000 worth of commissions because she didn't know. So one of the things that like we were talking earlier, is to duplicate, obviously, to see results with this system, but at the same time, everybody needs to qualify by purchasing one of these packs. Now, you can only purchase 1 pack in your lifetime. Okay, so there's 2 ways of qualifying. So those Wealth Builder packs are available for brand new signups. So if you sign me up today, I have 30 days to purchase a Wealth Builder pack. If I purchase it the first day, obviously you get the Wealth Builder commissions. But I still have 30 days to purchase a pack. If I don't purchase a pack within my first 30 days, I can still qualify for the Wealth Builder system and purchase a qualifying Wealth Builder pack after my first 30 days. The only difference between the Wealth Builder pack and the qualifying Wealth Builder pack is the way my upline gets paid. So if I purchase a Wealth Builder pack in my first 30 days, then my upline will receive Wealth Builder commissions. If I wait over 30 days, then my upline will receive unit-level commissions. So basically, the Wealth Builder pack for the first 30 days does not have any CV. It only has PV, which helps my upline rank up. But the qualifying Wealth Builder pack has PV and CV because it's after the 30 days. So that means that my upline will be paid commissions off of whatever CV is assigned to the pack that I purchased. But the day that I purchase the qualifying pack, I can start building my organization with a Wealth Builder, and I'll be receiving Wealth Builder bonuses, and my upline will be receiving Wealth Builder bonuses depending on where I'm placed. Okay. So having said that, you have any questions? Doc, can we unmute the line right now just to see if you have any questions so far on how to qualify?
Hang on 1 second.
Or you can type it on the chat box, and Doc can probably
Yeah,
read it
why
for
don't you
me.
do that? Because I was just looking for how to unmute everybody, and I don't see that on there. But yeah, just type it into the chat box, and I can relay it on to Milo.
Okay, perfect. If there's no questions, I mean, just you can interrupt me, Doc, and I'll stop and answer the questions.
One
Okay?
question that I jotted down, and this was brought up when I was down in Australia. Somebody asked me, okay, so if you buy the Wealth Builder, say you buy it today, it's May 15th, you buy the Wealth Builder today, do you also have to buy your 50 PV in May, or does the
No,
300, the Wealth Builder qualifies you for your auto ship?
that does qualify you because it has a 300, 330 or something, depending on the pack PV. Obviously, we want to make sure that we put ourselves on auto ship for the following month, but it will qualify you for your regular commissions with the Wealth Builder pack.
Okay. Michael Seuss asked me if you would distinguish between PV, CV, and QV.
Okay, PV
and
means
he wants to know what a DVD is as well.
a DVD.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
But CV, PV, and QV.
Okay, so PV is a personal volume. The PV is based, so each product is assigned a PV amount, which is personal volume. A CV means commissionable volume, and a QDV is qualifying downline volume. Okay, so the PV, you need 50 PV to qualify for orders. Usually, for instance, a bottle of H, I think it has 50 PV, so that will qualify you. That's to help you rank up. So the more PV you have, for instance, you need 5,000 PV to become a 1-star. So everything that your organization purchases, they'll add the PV, and that's the way you rank up. You know, from distributor to master builder to 1-star, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 10-star. That's the way you rank up. Now, the way that we pay is based out of the CV, out of the commissionable volume. So each product also is assigned an amount of CV to each product. So that's if it has 100 CV, so and we're paying unit level, so we pay 7%, right? So we pay 7% off of the CV, or 25% fast start. That's what we pay off of the CV that accumulates off of the CV of your whole organization. The qualifying downline volume is actually also for rank up. So that is when we apply the 50% rule that we have, and we can go through it in another video if you want, or another webinar. Basically is that you can't use more than 50% of your volume in one leg, and then you add that. So you get the total downline volume. I'm going to give you a little quick explanation of how you come up with your QDV. You add your total downline volume, which is your TDV. You divide it in 2, okay, and then you apply that whatever remaining of volume to your strongest leg, and then you add the QDV of the other legs plus your PV, and whatever you come up with, that becomes your QDV. So that's your qualifying downline volume. That's the volume that you're going to use towards the 5,000 that you need for a 1-star. Does it make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
So Anita asked, where do we actually see the CV? I mean, it's in the back office reports, right?
It's in the back office reports. Okay, so yeah, like you guys probably know, we're upgrading our system starting July 1st. So you'll see a fresh back office, better reporting. We've been testing this system every single day. We actually went the whole day. I was in meetings today, testing the Infinity bonus, all the commissions, making sure that everything pays out correctly, looking in the back office at different reports that we have. You guys will love it. It's super easy to find everything, tons of reports, and see, you know, what's the PV on your organization, your CV, what you need exactly to rank up your next level, or 2 or 3 levels, whatever you want. It's going to be awesome. But all that information you'll see on your brand new back office. You'll see striking distance reports on what you need to do to become your next level up, or any person on your downline, what they need to do to rank up. So it's going to be an awesome new system. Like I said, we're doing a little more testing. That's why we decided to wait another month. to make sure that everything goes flawless. But yeah, you guys will have all that information in the back office.
Okay. Julie asked a question, and I know the answer, but I'm going to let you answer it. So she says, I've been with Sizzle since October of 2019, and she didn't purchase the Wealth Builder pack in the first 30 days. Can I order it now, or do I need to do something else to qualify to purchase it?
No, after the first 30 days, you can purchase the qualifying Wealth Builder pack, which is pretty much the same packs, same price, same value, same PV. The only difference is these qualifying packs have CV. So the only difference is that your upline will be receiving unit level commissions off of that purchase. That's about it. That's the only difference, is the way that we pay upline. But if you purchase your pack today, then you're qualified today. So any new volume that is generated in your downline with using this system, you will get paid Wealth Builder commissions. And depending on where you're placed, your upline will also be paid Wealth Builder commissions as well.
All right. Well, Jenny asked a question about the new back office, but I think I'm just gonna leave that, because I think we should stick on the Wealth Builder. Otherwise, we get too much into other things.
You will love it. The only thing that I can tell you guys is that you guys will love the back office. Like I said, June 1st, you'll see this back office. You'll see the replicated website, the main website, emails, everything. You'll love it. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Okay. Well, it looks like that's all the questions on the Wealth Builder, so I'll let you get back to it. I'll mute myself out.
Okay, perfect. All right. So right now you're qualified. You're ready to start building. So obviously, to be successful, you need to sign people up using the Wealth Builder pack. That's the way that this system generates commissions. So forget about fast start, unit level, rank advancement, everything. This Wealth Builder system pays off of every time that your downline purchases a Wealth Builder pack. So the first thing you want to do after you qualify, obviously, is signing people up. So you're going to have sign up at least 3 people, okay, personally sponsored, that buy a Wealth Builder pack. Every time that you bring somebody up that buys a Wealth Builder pack, you're going to be receiving $50 of commissions. Remember, right now it's paid daily. Starting July 1st, this will pay weekly. Okay, so right now you'll get $50 each. Now your goal as a Wealth Builder is to bring 3 people in under 2 weeks. If you bring your first 3 in under 2 weeks, instead of getting 50, we're going to give you $100 for your first 3. A lot of people ask, so when does my 2-week period start? Your 2-week period starts the day that you purchase a Wealth Builder pack, not the day that you sign up. Unless you purchase a Wealth Builder pack the day that you sign up, then that day will count as day 1, and you have 2 weeks to bring in 3 people to double your commissions. So if you decide to wait, so you sign up today and then you're going to try the product, you take a couple of weeks to try the product, you learn that the product works, or you have the 3 people ready and it takes you 2 weeks to get all those first 3 ready, then you wait the 2 weeks. And then if you say you purchase your Wealth Builder pack May 15th, and then starting that day where you purchase your pack, your 2-week period start. So then you can get your first 3 and double your commissions. Okay, so this is pretty much how the Freedom side works. You get your first 3, you get $50 a day. If you do it in under 2 weeks, by the time from when you purchase your Wealth Builder pack, then we'll double your commissions on your first 3. Any questions? Anything, Doc? Just let me know, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we need to do to start earning commissions on the wealth side. Now, the way to maximize a Wealth Builder system, you need at least 6 personally sponsored Wealth Builders to maximize the system. The way that you organize it from 1 to 6 is from the day that you sign them up. So you can't say, okay, I want this guy to be my 5th. No, if it's today, it's 1, 2, 3, depending on the date where you sign them up. they automatically arrange themselves from 1 to 6. But you need at least 6 people, personally sponsored wealth builders, to maximize this system. Okay, so we call it the freedom side because the product is around $300. So you get $300 in 2 weeks. You can get your money back this way. Okay, so let's see what happens when you bring in your 4th person. You're bringing your 4th person now. Instead of getting $50 or $100, just by bringing your 4th wealth builder, we're going to pay you $130 just by bringing him. Okay, so which is awesome. From here on, that's when you start making a little more money. Okay, now at the beginning we told you that you want to duplicate, right, to be successful. So obviously, when you sign up your first person, you're going to tell him you want to double your commissions. You need to sign up your first 3 under 2 weeks so you can get $300. Same second, you're going to say the same thing to the number 2 and number 3 and number 4, 5, and 6, right? So their goal is do exactly what you're doing. Bring 3 people under 2 weeks and get at least $300, right? That's the goal for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, everybody, right? That's the key to be successful. Now, let's see what happens when number 4 brings 1. When number 4 or anybody on the wealth side bring 1, 2, or 3, obviously they're going to get their $50 commissions, right? But you are going to receive $80 every time somebody on your wealth side brings 1, 2, or 3. And that's through infinity deep. What does that mean? So if your number 4 brings 1, who brings 1, who brings 1, who brings 1, you will always be getting $80, $80, $80, $80. Okay? For anybody that on your wealth side that brings their first threes through infinity. And yet it is through infinity. If people ask, so how deep is it? It's just forever. As long as it's on your wealth side, okay, so which means 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's one of your first three. So it can be 1 who brings 1, who brings 1, who brings 1. As long as everybody's qualified and everybody buys a wealth builder, you will always be getting $80 through infinity. Okay, does that make sense? So they don't have, so let's say number 4 brings 2. So you get 80 plus 80, right? And if they bring 3, so you get 80, 80, 80. So let's say this number 3 gets 1, you get 80. Who gets 1, you get 80. So anybody on their first three, okay? So that is how this works when you get your 4th person, okay? So now, people ask me, so when do I start making money off of my first 3, right? Because right now, so far, you only made $100 off of your first 3. But people say, so what happens when they start duplicating? How do I make money? The way that you make money is qualifying with 5 people. When you qualify with your 5th, you're bringing your 5th. Also, you'll get $130. But also, you'll qualify for what we call a check match. A check match means that you will get 50% every time your 1, 2, or 3 make their $80. So if you understand how you generated your $80 on this side and teach your first 3 people how to do the same, you'll get 50%. So once again, how did you earn your $80? You got 4 who brought 1, right? That's when you got your $80. So every time your 1, 2, or 3 do the same thing you did here, you get 50%. So let's say your number 1 does it. So he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, who brings 1, right? Same scenario that happened here with you. Now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, and his 4th brought 1. So that means he got $80, right? Now, because you're check match qualified and you have 5 people, you will get 50%. And that the same rule that applies to you through infinity applies to everyone, wealth builder. So obviously the same rule applies to number one. Now, if he brings one, who brings one, he's always going to get $80, right? Just like you did. And because you're check match qualified, you'll get 50% through infinity on every single time that 1, 2, or 3 earn their $80. Okay. Now, we said that we needed 6 people to maximize this, right? So let's see what happens when you bring in your 6th person. Now, when you bring in your 6th person, you qualify for a bonus that we call turbo bonus. The turbo bonus means that instead of getting 130, now you're making $150 just by bringing in your 6th wealth builder. And now this goes through infinity wide. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you know, you'll always be getting $150 just by bringing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 through infinity wide. Okay. We have some people that have, you know, over 100 people that are personally sponsored. They always make $150 through, you know, through this system. Now, you get 150 here, but now since you're turbo bonus qualified, this $80, remember, now turn into 100. So let's say you qualify today and tomorrow your number 4 brings his 2nd. Now you are going to get $100. And from here on, since you're turbo bonus qualified, you will always get $100 every time that anybody on your wealth side brings in 3 who bring 3 who bring 3. Okay, through infinity. So let's say your number 5 brought 1, you get $100. That one brings 1, who brings 1, who brings 1. You always get 100, 100, 100. Okay, so that is basically how the wealth builder works. Like I say, it's all about duplication. If you train every single person that you bring in to the wealth builder to get their 3, in under 2 weeks, obviously you can start making these people a 1-star. If you do that in a month, every 2 weeks, you can rank up faster also using the system. Now, like Doc was saying earlier, the key is duplication and training them to be on auto ship every single month. So usually we have the loyalty rewards, we have the free shipping programs that if they buy, you know, a certain amount of product every month, they'll still get, you know, more bonuses or free product a week. So if you train them to be in $150, $200 worth of product every single month, you will be able to rank up as fast as possible, also to different ranks. I did a presentation one that if you do have 4 who bring 3, you become a 1-star in a month. So if you bring all that volume in 1 month, which, you know, people have done it, you know, people that really understand the system, they plan it and they make sure that everybody places a volume during the whole month. You get 300 points with you know, per pack every time that you bring somebody up. So you can become a 1-star if you do this duplication with 4 people that bring 3 each. So I'm not sure if you have any questions on it, Doc.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's a couple questions that we have here. First, Jenny had a question. Basically, she asked, and I don't know if I misunderstand her question, so I'm just going to say it the way that I'm reading it. She's asking, can you put the wealth builder or the qualified wealth builder on an auto ship? And we had answered her no, because it's a one-time purchase. But just to clarify that from you.
Right. Yeah. Both packs, the wealth builder and the qualifying pack, you can only purchase it once in your lifetime.
And then it disappears out of your you don't even see it in your available purchases.
Yeah. So if you sign up today and you purchase a wealth builder pack, and 2 weeks from now you go into your back office, you can still find the wealth builder pack available in the catalog. After the first 30 days, the wealth builder pack will disappear, and you'll see a qualifying wealth builder pack available until you purchase it, and then you purchase it and it'll just disappear. So you couldn't purchase this after.
Okay, so I think that answers Jenny's question. And then and I don't know if I'm misunderstanding Gay's question here, but she asked me, hang on here, I want to say it the way that she said, so on the first 3 persons you sponsored, do they need to have purchased a Wealth Builder pack themselves within the first 14 days from sign up?
In order for you to double your commissions, these first 3 people need to be signed up within your first 30 days. 2 weeks, sorry. Within your first 2 weeks, then you will double your commissions. But if you do it in a month or whatever, you'll get $50 per person. If you can't sign up your first 3 in under 2 weeks, then you'll still get $50 each. I mean, you can take out, if you're not going to be doing it in 2 weeks, you'll get $50 each. And this is the only time sensitive part on the whole system. After that, you can take however long to sign up your 4th, 5th, and 6th, and you always will be paid the same amount. The only time sensitive part that we put is to recruit your first 3 in under 2 weeks so we can double the commissions. If you can't do it under 2 weeks, you'll get $50 each.
Okay. And then Rennie asked a question, and I think I answered it, but I'm going to have you answer it as well. She said, if your prospect purchases the Wealth Builder pack after 30 days, and does the upline miss out on all the Wealth Builder bonuses from that time on from that person, or do they just miss out on the Wealth Builder bonus from that person that they signed up?
Yes, just on that person that is signed up. So let's say you sign up, this 4th person is a qualifying pack. Okay, so this person bought the pack 30 days after. So you will be missed on the 130, but now she's qualified. Now, let's say after I qualify, you'll get the 7% commissions, but tomorrow she'll sign her number 1. She'll get $50 and you will get $80, depending on, I mean, if it's your 4th one only, then you'll get the $80 because now she's qualified and she bought and she signed up a Wealth Builder and she's part of your wealth site. So you will receive the $80 commissions because now she's qualified. You will only receive 7% of her pack, but any new volume that's generated after she's qualified, you will get Wealth Builder commissions. And obviously, one more point that I like to stress is the only way that you can get the $80 is from people on your wealth sites first 3. Okay.
Right.
But yes.
So one of the things that I really had a hard time understanding in the beginning, and I think a few other people have asked me the same thing. When you look at that, you get paid to infinity on the first 3 of the first 3 of the first 3 on your wealth side.
Right.
You know, it took me a while. You know, my skull is a little thick, so it took a little while for me to understand it. Right. And I think it does for other people too, because they look at that and they go, so you get paid this $80 or $100 on the first 3 of the first 3 of the first 3 forever. And people start saying, oh no, Sizzle can't sustain that they're going to be doubling up. They're going to be losing money. Can you explain to people how your first 3 of the first 3 aren't the same as anyone else's anywhere in your downline? Your first 3 of the first 3 is nobody else's first 3.
Well, it depends on where you're placed. So let's say that your upline over here already has 3 people. And you are your upline's 4th. So your first 3 are going to be part of his wealth side, right? And your upline, since you are his 4th, you're going to get $80 off of, he's going to get $80 off of your first 3, just like you're getting $80 off of your number 4's first 3. So that's the only situation that your first 3 will pay up. Now, let's say that you are your upline's first 1. Okay, so depending on how the structure is, it goes up. Then it all depends on how we pay this. But the only way that you like seeing from you down, you won't get paid any commissions until you're number 5 qualified. You won't get paid any commissions on your first 3 until you're check match qualified. That's the only way that you're going to be receiving or getting any commissions, like the 50%, unless you have these 5 people. So it's that's the way that the company that we've designed it to make sure that people go wider, okay, and make sure that happens. We did the infinity because obviously there's more money on this side. Although the way that I would actually structure this system, if I was building and if I had the opportunity of placing people, I would probably place my 3 strongest ones as my first 3. Because if I have like a Doc Fizz to be my first one, and Doc has, I don't know, 15, 20 personally sponsored. So this guy has 4 and he brought 1 and I got $8. Now imagine if he has 15 people and they're all duplicating. And then they bring 1 who brings 1. So Doc, being my first one, he's gonna get a whole bunch of $80, right? Because he's building super wide. So that means I'm gonna get a whole bunch of 50%, through infinity also. So if you guys have a chance to pick your first 3, I would highly recommend you to pick up your strongest ones and put them as your 1, 2, 3. The only way you guys can do that is obviously if you say Doc is going to be my first one, Kate is going to be my second one, Tom is going to be my third one. So Doc, sign up right now, buy your pack. Katie, sign up right now, buy your pack, and Tom, sign up right now, buy your pack. And then 4 through infinity, it doesn't really matter. Another question I was just thinking of is people ask me, so can I put like my number 6 as my number 2? Can I mix them around? Unfortunately, you can't. But if on the well side doesn't matter really because where they're placed. It only matters on your first 3. So let's say my number 2, since he was new and he bought the pack, but he's not doing anything and he decides to terminate his account. And terminate, means going through compliance, writing an email saying I don't want to be part of Sizzle anymore, and they terminate the account. Now this account becomes vacant. So that means that you can replace this number 2 with somebody brand new distributor. Call customer service and say, I'm signing up Milo. He's brand new. I want him to be part of my second position on my wealth builder. The customer service is going to look at this position and say, okay, this position is terminated and it's available, and they'll put Milo here. That's my number 2. Okay, that's the only way you guys can replace anybody on your freedom side. A brand new distributor means it can be like a preferred customer that is turning into a distributor who really wants to do this. Then that's the way you can upgrade it as a distributor, and he'll be able to purchase the wealth builder pack and fill in the second position on the wealth builder. But that's about the only way that you guys can kind of change anything. People ask me, so this guy is it's a superstar. Can I put my number 6 in? No, unfortunately, we can't move people around.
So one question that I have people ask me, can you just quickly tell people the difference between placement in the unilevel and when you're talking about placement within the wealth builder? Because the wealth builder, you don't actually place people. It's when you enroll them, that's where they're placed. But if you can explain that to people so they understand that.
Well, placement is an option that people have just to help out your frontline rank up faster. So obviously, if you want to become like a 3-star, you need 3 1-star legs, right? So let's say that you have somebody positioned on one of your legs, and it's super. He's very close to hitting 1-star. You can sign somebody up, and you actually can sign up somebody on the wealth builder. Okay, so there's 2 different trees, right? There's the wealth builder tree, and there's the regular compensation plan unilevel tree. Okay, this wealth builder tree never changes. This goes by the personal enrollment linkage. So this tree just goes wide. So if you sign up 100 wealth builders, it just goes 1 through 100 wide. Okay, this never changes, but you can place them on your regular unilevel tree. So let's say I signed up under you. Obviously, I'm your number 2 on this tree, but then you want me to you want to place me under Doc's account. So you have 30 days by the time I sign up to move me. You can actually go to the back office to the people mover, and you can actually move somebody in your first 30 days. And you can place me under DocFizz. Any volume that I generate during the month, DocFizz will get paid on unit level commissions and fast start. And all the volume that I generate, he's going to be, it's going to be counting towards his personal volume and QDV to help him rank up faster. So a lot of people obviously use it because they want to help their frontline rank up faster. So at the same time, you rank up faster because you kind of help people qualify to a 1-star, and you can build more 1-star legs, which means that you rank up as a 3, 4, 5-star easier. But that's the way that you can do on the regular compensation plan. Like I say, if you have 30 days to move someone, after 30 days, it's very hard to move someone. The only way that you can actually move, you have to fill up a form and have 7 signatures upline to approve that move. That goes to the placement tree, because obviously there's 7 people that are going to get commissions off of that, because the unit level follows the placement tree. So you have to get 7 signatures up approving that move, so you can place them. It can be done. It is pretty hard to do that. So that's why when you sign somebody up, and just see what kind of a person this person is. If they're builders, if they are builders, and you want to help somebody, then you have 30 days to kind of think about it, and then move them to whoever you think it's going to help them, rank up faster. I wouldn't place anybody past my 3rd or maybe 4th level, because if this person is a superstar and he starts making or bringing a lot of people, obviously the tree expands right in the bottom. So you don't want to miss out on levels of commissions, because you're placing him 3 levels down, so you only have 4 levels to go to earn unit level. So I would place them on my 2nd or 3rd level. That's it, pretty much.
There you go. Couple questions that people have been asking me. The first one is, and I think maybe Jenny missed out on this one, but maybe she got on late. But she said, when you buy your wealth builder pack, the month that you buy your wealth builder pack, do you need to buy anything else to be qualified?
You don't. And like a lot of people, what they do is they buy the pack and they buy extra product also. The way that this works is the system recognizes that they bought the wealth builder pack, so they would pay wealth builder commissions to the upline. But let's say that you decide to buy, $100 or 100 CV worth of other product. The system will pay the wealth builder commissions to the upline, and it also will pay fast start on the other products to your upline. So both comp plans work the same pretty much. So you're still on your fast start period. So which means that anything that you buy on your first 30 days, it's pretty much fast start for your upline. So that's how this works. But if a lot of people buy the wealth builder pack and buy their triangle or whatever other products that they want to buy on the same order, and the system will recognize that for the pack only, it will pay wealth builder commissions, and for any other products that purchase during that first 30 days, the upline will get the 25% fast start also.
Okay, and then Jenny had another question too. She said that she signed up as a wealth builder over a year ago, but she hasn't really gotten started yet, and she's just going to get going now. And so does she lose out on anything besides that 2-week, the double bonus that you get in the 2 weeks?
That's all you miss. Yeah, the double commission. You'll still get $50 for the first 3, and then you'll get the 130 for your 4th and 5th, and you get 150 for your 6th on. And like I say, anything that they generate off of your wealth side, you'll still get the same commissions on this side. The only thing that you miss is $150 pretty much that we double on the first 2-week period. But that means when you bring people now, I think you can use that as your advantage, because now you can kind of pick even somebody in your downline that's already been in the business that's not qualified. You can say, okay, you can qualify right now, and kind of pick your 3 strongest ones and say, sign up right now and this day, so you can get on your first 3. And then anybody else that's an existing distributor, to qualify as a wealth builder, you will get paid a unit level commissions for that pack if they're past their first 30 days. But after that, the new volume that they generate with the wealth builder, you'll receive wealth builder commissions as well.
Here's a question for you. Going back to, you know, like if you have somebody that resigns from, say, position number 2, like in your example there,
Right.
and can you take somebody from your downline that's already there and move them into that position? Or if they're like, let's say can you take number 8 and move them into the number 2 spot?
No, not if they already purchased a wealth builder pack. If you have somebody in your downline that hasn't purchased a wealth builder pack yet, then you can say, okay, and that person's been there for 6-8 months with you, but they haven't purchased. Then you can say, okay, when you call in customer service, you can say, okay, this person isn't qualified, but I want this person to be my number 2 spot. But if they're already on your 6-7 spot and they're already wealth builders, you can't move them into this position. It has to be a brand new qualifying wealth builder.
Brand new. Okay. Sandy said that in the back office in Australia, that the Wealth Builder Beauty Pack continues to be there in everybody's back office. Can they order that?
That's I'm sure you can if it's there. I'm not very involved with Australia. You can ask Liesel, but I think it is available because we talked about it when she came up with the weight loss pack. I don't think she said anything to turn any of the other ones off. I know that they had 5, and obviously, you know, the U.S. found out about that pack. So like, when are we going to get that? So I think it's set up. We just need to kind of turn it on in the U.S., but that's going to be available also in the U.S.
Okay, but if it's there and it's a mistake and they go ahead and purchase it now and they get it, then it's theirs, right?
I don't think it's a mistake unless they have any products on back order. And right now, what we did, I'm not sure if you guys listened to the WhatsApp call that I just recorded. We used to hold orders for at least 7 days. If we knew that we would have a product that was going to come up back order the next couple of days. A lot of people have started saying, well, we placed an order last week and they haven't shipped it. We just made the call that, you know, worldwide we're going to be, if we know that a product's going to come up back order the next day or 2, then we'll hold it, but we're not going to hold it for over 3 days. So if we don't have the product in 3 days, we'll just ship the product, the order, and then we'll ship the back order product on a later date. So that way you'll get your products faster. So that's really good news that we just announced.
And that's worldwide.
Not sure about Japan. I'm sure, yeah. But I know that at least in North America and Australia, we're doing that for sure.
Excellent. Okay. And then Anita asked, she said, so about compression, you know, how about compression in the wealth builder? Because I know how it works with the unilevel plan. How does the dynamic compression work in the wealth builder?
That's a great question. The only compression that we have on the wealth builder is on the enrollment bonus. So if somebody doesn't qualify, and like for instance, you qualify, this person is not qualified, but this person buys a wealth builder, it will compress the 130, 150, and the 50s. That's the only compression that we have on the sign up bonuses. On this side, on the 80s, so let's say this guy, somebody signs up, let's say number 1 signs up, and he is not qualified, and one of his first 3 buys a wealth builder pack, it won't compress up. So that's why the importance that I was talking at the beginning, that have everybody qualify, to make sure that this, at least on this side, this chain won't break, or this linkage won't break anywhere. So you can start, you always can get the $80, because if this person does not qualify, this is pretty much the end of the commissions. On the enrollment bonus, it will pay up. It will dynamic compress up on the sign-up bonus, but not on the 80s or 100s on this side. So
if in that example, so under number 4, I'm learning something today. So on number 4, and then you have number 1 doesn't qualify, so he doesn't buy his $50, and then he signs up number 1, and then number 1 goes out and signs up his first 3, his first 3, and I mean, you get the first 3 of the first 3 of the first 3, and it starts building from there. You're telling me that I'm not going to get paid on that because that guy there didn't buy his $50?
That's why it breaks. He will, because everyone's qualified underneath him, but he won't get any commissions off of you, and it just won't roll up because of this person. That's why, like I was saying, it's super important for you guys, especially on this side, to make sure that everybody qualifies. Okay, and I'm going to say something. I hope I don't get in trouble, but what a lot of people are, and it's not nothing new, but a lot of people, what they're doing, the uplines is sometimes they order the pack.
Right. Yeah, they'll order $50 under that guy, just make sure he qualifies.
Yeah, just edit that part, Doc, because if not,
clip that out of there. Okay. So but the thing about it is that, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you pay 50 to get paid 80? But how do we know in our back office, is there a way of checking to see who broke that chain? So
and not just that, not just the $50, Doc. If he just signs up, and yeah, it doesn't qualify, then yeah, there's a report in the back office. In the new system, you're going to be having a little more detailed reporting on the wealth builder. But if you know your number 4, because you want to keep track of them, obviously, right? Especially on your wealth side. And the people, obviously, you're going to see who's 4, 5, and 6 that are qualified. You can see their downline and see who is there. And especially if you see 1 or 2 that are very active and really like the program, you want to make sure that they qualify to that. So if it's $50 or whatever it is, people are helping them qualify for that as well.
So that would be like in the wealth builder tree. Then is there a tree form that you can see that in, where you can see who's qualified and who's not?
On the new system is going to be a report that will tell you who is your front line and who has any wealth builders underneath them. On this one that we have right now, you can see that the list of your personally enrolled. So you'll see if you have 6, 7, 8, but you know who your 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8, or whatever, how many of them you have, and then the only way that you can actually track them is going into each one of their accounts to see who's purchased it. But on the new one, you'll have a little more detail reporting.
So if that guy resigns, formally resigns through compliance, then it would start out again.
Who, number 4?
Let's say that guy there, the number 1 under number 4, who didn't qualify and he was blocking you. What if that guy formally resigned, then everything would be fixed again?
Yeah, the same rule applies to everyone. Obviously, he's number 1, and your number 4 can replace your first one with somebody that's doing the business, and that's doing the.
But if he didn't replace him with anybody, but that guy resigned, it would still resume paying the bonuses.
Yeah, and like I say, I mean, let's say you have 6 people, and all of them are qualified, and all of a sudden your number 4 doesn't want to do anything, but he signed up this one. Let's bring this guy back again. So he already had 2 people, right? So let's say your number 4 is not active anymore, but he actually bought the pack. So he's still your number 4. So any volume that's generated here, they'll still roll up as long as, like I say, he keeps at least his 50 points. And that's when we were saying that sometimes people, order his 50 and ship him to their house so he gets qualified and starts. You can start getting the $80 through Infinity off of their first 3.
Okay. And if somebody, Anita brought this up, if somebody's unqualified, say for the next month or 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden they go, oh crap, I can make some money here, and they start purchasing their order again, then everything's switched back on.
Yes, as soon as they're qualified, they're going to start receiving commissions on any volume that's generated. Obviously, it's brand new because you'll get commissions off of the pack only, right? For that one pack, and after that, it turns into unilevel. So you have to make sure that everybody keeps bringing people, so you'll get the commissions off of of each pack that's purchased. And like we said in the beginning, you can only purchase a pack once, so you'll only be receiving commissions off of that one pack one time per person. So the key here is that everybody needs to start duplicating and bringing packs, every month, so you can start generating that commission offline.
Okay. I'm trying to see here. Oh, okay. So Sandy brought up, she said with that beauty wealth builder pack that's still listed in the back office in Australia, they've already gotten paid. Their upline's already gotten paid because they were a wealth builder. So if they go buy this beauty wealth builder pack and they're already wealth builder qualified, how do people get paid on it? Are they going to get paid as a unit level, or are they going to get paid the wealth builder bonus?
So no, if it shouldn't be showing if you're already qualified. It shouldn't be showing on the back office. So if you wouldn't mind, Sandy, can you please email me with that situation so I can forward it, or email Liesel actually, and CC me, and I can kind of do follow up. Email Liesel about the situation, and right now that we're working with the programmers, I want to make sure that doesn't happen, because it shouldn't. I mean, the moment that you qualify for one of the packs, you shouldn't be seeing any other wealth builder packs in the catalog. So there's probably an issue with that in Australia, but I will definitely go to the programs on Monday. Programmers, or if you can send us an email today, I'll forward it to the people that make the changes to help us with that. But I appreciate you letting us know about this. It shouldn't be appearing there, because I'm not sure how it would pay. I don't think the system would pay, but you never know.
Okay. Yeah.
But thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it.
And I think she said that, she's already sent it to Liesel. So hopefully they'll get that straightened out. Marcia had a question, and I'm going to answer it, and then I'm going to let you answer it as well. But she said, how much volume should a person buy on a monthly basis? And I'm assuming she means, because we know that you only have to have 50 for the wealth builder. But yeah, I mean, if Marcia, if you want to take advantage of everything that we have within the Sizzle plan, you want to purchase the 300 PV every month, because you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid all of your loyalty rewards. You're going to get all your shipping back. Who wouldn't want free shipping? Plus, you're going to qualify for every part of the plan. But Milo, I'll hand it over to you and let you answer it as well.
Yeah, I would buy 1,000 or 2,000 in volume
every month.
Now, you like Doc was saying, you need. I would go, because you need shampoo, you need laundry detergent, you need your triangle, you need your favorite products that you take a month. Obviously, that's transfer spending. Your coffee, everything that you buy at the big box stores, you want the good quality products, right? So you at least need at least $300 worth of product. Like Doc was saying, you get the loyalty rewards that you make 8%. If you buy 300 PV every single month, you get 8% free product back every 4 months, and then you get all your shipping back in a product voucher at the end of your 12-month period. For that, I really recommend you. Thanks, Andy. I just got the email. For that, I would recommend you to put yourself on auto ship. Now, our company doesn't require you to be on auto ship to be paid commissions, but the way that I would recommend you is to put a list of products that you use on a monthly basis and put it on auto ship, so you can pick the day, the 1st to the 30th, so that we could send you that product a month. I've had people say, you know what, I don't like that. I usually go into my back office and place orders during the month, and that's the way I take care of it. I've seen so many people, guys, that miss especially the shipping voucher, because that's usually $300 or $400 worth of free product that you get at the end of the year, that they miss it for 1 or 2 points because they did the math wrong or something. I was in Pennsylvania, and they were saying, I was talking about LRPs, the shipping voucher, and one of the ladies there said, I'm going to give you a testimony about this. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a good one. And he's like, you know what? This is what happened to me. At the end of the 12-month period, I was waiting to get my $400 worth of product. So I called customer service and I said, well, I need to use my shipping voucher to to purchase, these products. And she's like, well, you don't have a shipping voucher. It's like, oh, I always buy, at least the shipping is $250 a product a month. So I always have 250 PV a month and the customer service agent went into each month and saw that one of the months she has 248 PV. For some reason, she thought one of the products had more PV than it really had, and she didn't qualify. So obviously the system didn't generate that voucher. It's not that we don't want to pay it. It's just that it just won't generate. There's no way you can generate a voucher if it's not a 250 PV or more. So I highly recommend you to at least get an auto ship. That way you know how much product you have. You want to add to the products, then you can. But with 300 PV, you get 8% of free product every 4 months. Those vouchers are good for 60 days. So make sure that you use them, because if you don't use those vouchers for 60 days, you lose them. So make sure when you call customer service or go to the back office, see how many vouchers you have. If you call customer service, say, okay, where am I at on the loyalty rewards? Do I have any available, or can I use any? If not, how many more months do I have to purchase in product to get my next one? Ask questions. Make sure that you know exactly where you're at. Mark your calendars to see how many more months you need to purchase that amount of volume to get the loyalty rewards. Because we want you guys to earn it. We want you guys to have the extra product. We want you guys to sample it or to share it with your friends and family. We don't want you guys to lose it. And sometimes, we were trying to ask the agents to be proactive whenever you guys call and look into your back office so they can tell you, okay, so just so you guys know, this and this is happening. We have great people up there, but just double check with them, make sure that you're on track to get the loyalty rewards every 4 months, and to use them if you have any available, and especially the shipping one that's 12-month period. Make sure that you at least have 250 or more PV a month. We'll return your shipping in free product. A lot of people say, so is it a check? Is it money? No, it's a free product. You get a voucher. If you earn $350, it's worth of product. So you can purchase that for free product. Now that free product does not have any PV or CV since it's free. So obviously we can't give any PV or CV associated to the free product, but you'll get the free product and you can just use it or share it or use it as sampling or whatever you guys want to use it. A lot of people, and I think that I want to mention is obviously to qualify, for instance, for any rank, say you need 200 points to qualify. And if you call in and place the order and say, I have 100 points worth of free product that I want to use, and I want to purchase another 100 points, and in your mind, you say, well, that's 200 points that will qualify me. Remember that the free product does not have any PV or CV. And we've had run through this scenario a lot. At times people usually do this mistake thinking that, they're purchasing 200 points worth of product in that order, but they use a voucher, and whatever they use in that voucher does not have any PV. So at the end of the month, they say, they end up with 100 points and they didn't get their commissions because they didn't have 200. And they call in and say, well, I purchased this order, it was over 250 points. But then the agent said, well, you used 100 points with free product, and that only, came up with 150, so you didn't qualify. So please train your team. Any product, any LRP that you get or shipping voucher that you use on free product, it does not come with any PV or CV associated to that.
And Milo, someone asked, they said, so does this only count on ground transportation? Now, I mean, in Australia, of course, because it's got to fly from New Zealand to Australia, and then it gets shipped, from there. But so in the United States, it's just ground.
It's just ground in the U.S. I think Australia's shipping is just shipping pretty much. In the U.S., it has to be ground, either UPS or USPS. It can be priority or second day or overnight in the U.S. So let's say that this month that you need your product like ASAP in the US, and you purchase and you pay for a second day air, you'll still qualify because you purchased the 250 PV during that month, which at the end of the month you just won't get that shipping for that one order reimbursed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
But it
it
still
still qualify
qualifies
you for
for
the 12 months in a row.
month. It still
Yes.
qualifies. You just don't get reimbursed for that shipping. For that
Right,
month.
exactly. So another question is, so is it just one order a month or can we do multiple? You can place 10 orders a month. And if those 10 orders accumulate 250 PV or more, you'll get the shipping back on all 10 orders that you place during the month.
So Jenny asked, and I already know the answer to this question, but I'm going to let you answer it as well. Is it 12 calendar months or is it 12 calendar months in a row?
12 months in a row.
If
So
you
if you
miss one,
start,
if you miss month 10, you don't get paid.
you don't get paid. So if you start in May, so May is your first month, and then 12 months in a row. After that, then you'll generate your voucher, and then you have 60 days to use that voucher.
Okay, and then one last question that it says here. It says, you know, as far as like the new system, because right now the old system, I mean, I'm going to use the word that I think describes it. It sucks because I mean, you have to always be going back there, double check. Oh crap, I missed out. I lost that voucher because I didn't go look last month. You know, I was busy fishing or whatever, and so. In the new system, will it notify you and say, "Hey, stupid, you got it. You got a voucher here. Use it."
Yeah, well, I don't think we'll use the term stupid, but it will generate emails. It'll have way more communication than this other system, than the one that we have currently. But yeah, we'll be generating emails with auto ship emails, LRP, shipping voucher emails to make sure that we maintain the communication out there, so people don't lose those rewards for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, and when I say stupid, I'm talking about myself because I've lost $400 worth of vouchers because I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of people have done. That's why every time that I travel and I train people, I'm like, please call customer service. If you're not very, internet savvy, call customer service. It'll take you 5 minutes to call and ask them, well, how am I doing? Where am I at? When's my next LRP ready? When's my next shipping one? What do I need to do? What do I need to purchase? Questions. They're more than happy to answer any questions you might have.
Okay. So let's see. I'm just looking at. There's one more question here. I just got to see if I understand it. Somebody was asking where I'm going to be having the recording. So the recording will be on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/C/Sizzle World Team, and then I'll place it back on Facebook as well. But it'll be on our team channel. Yeah, so it looks like that's all the questions that we have there. Milo, thanks for taking your Friday evening and spending it with us tonight. I think you answered a lot of questions. I think, I think we got a lot of really satisfied people that got a lot of questions answered tonight. Thank you.
That's awesome. You're welcome anytime. And guys, if you guys want to do something similar with your group, I'm more than happy to train you on wealth builder or compensation plan, anything like that. We're here to help you guys. So we appreciate you guys' support, your patience, but we'll be here to help answer any questions in the future also.
All right. Well, thanks, Milo. We'll bring you back on next month for just answering some stuff on the comp plan, because I'm sure people are going to have more questions now that we've kind of sparked their interest in this.
Absolutely. Here to help.
All right. Thanks, Milo. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll get this recording up just ASAP.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Milo. Good night.
Good night.